Hi guys, today I wanted to show you a feature with Subarus that I find very effective and useful, and it's called rear camera delay control. It's located, I'll show you right here on the screen in the settings menu, and of course this is our new module, this is our new screen. On older screens you would still have that feature in many models, not in all of them but in many, and it would be found under the settings. In this case, again, settings from the main menu, general tab, and right here, camera. And right here you'll see rear camera delay control. Now let's just talk quickly about what that does. What it will do is, after you go out of reverse, I've got the manual transmission here, but it's just the same. So I've put the car into reverse and you'll see the backup camera comes on. As soon as I get out of reverse, right now, it gets out of reverse, and so that's and the camera goes away. This is the default mode. That's how the car comes from factory. But if we turn this on, the delay control, what it will do is, once we get out of reverse, it will keep the camera, the backup camera, on for a few more seconds, and that will allow us to visually see the back even while we are out of gear. In this manual transmission, that includes neutral. Or in an automatic transmission, if you go back to drive and then back to reverse and back to drive, you can keep the camera and that screen always showing you what's going on in the back, as well as the curb. This is very useful, in my opinion, for parallel parking, where you reverse and then go back forward. This way you can see where the curb is, so you can be aligned. And in a manual transmission, it's really helpful because you often go into neutral as you're coasting back when you're parking, and often you still want to see the camera, you still want to see how close you are. So this way you can get back into neutral, still have the camera showing for a few more seconds, and you can coast back and see where you're at. So let's see if it will do it now. Often after you're turning it on, the car will have to be turned off, door open and closed, and then the car back on. That's a full reset for the car, and then it will work. But let's take a look. So I go into reverse, and there's the backup camera. I put the handbrake down, and I'm actually going to go back a little bit. Now I go out of reverse, and there we go, the camera stays on. I've even gone into first gear, went a little forwards, and the camera stayed on. It will now go out, and as you can see, that took a few seconds, and that's exactly the function of the rear camera delay control. So I hope that was useful information for you, and I hope I was clear. Let me know if you have any questions, and any other buttons, any other features that you see in your Subaru that you don't understand. Please leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to do a little tutorial like this. Thanks guys.